gonna be a male character, okay? A new male character. Also, vibing with Jazzy. Thank you for the follow 2 days ago, or it could be yesterday. um, it's gonna be amazing, but this didn't tell me about patching up here. But we're gonna keep going what we need to keep going, right? I know that we have to make so. Also, I want to try to get so we're gonna do a new character, male character. Okay, it's a male character, new male character. So we're gonna engage right now. Hopefully, we engage into the space. We'll see. Okay, so we got that. Okay, we got that. But this was my first one here, my very first one. But I'm not gonna use it because I'm gonna do a new character. Okay. I think we gotta look for this one. This no. We need a discovery. We need a discovery Starfleet. And that's gonna be. We're gonna do a male character. We're gonna do a discovery. Starfleet. And we gotta do like a memory, like a memory of this. But we're gonna read this. Discovery Starfleet, the exploratory scientific, diplomatic, and defenses agency of the United Federation of Planets. Chartered in 2161, Starfleet has mission to boldly go where no one has gone before. A primary mandate includes this pursuit of peaceful exploration in the search of a new life and new civilization. Starfleet Command and headquartered in the Sol system on the planet Earth. Start your journey as a new cadet of the class of 2256, less than 1 month after the terrible battle at the binary stars. Okay, so we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a shout out. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna go next. We are gonna do a human. Okay, but I want a male, and then the native of the planet Earth. Humans are one of the founding race of the United Federation of Planets, a warm-blooded humanoid species with the average of lifespan about 120 years. I wish. Let's see. Humans have a great deal of diversity both in the culture and their appearance, skin, eye, and hair color. So I might do like a little bit of me. So we're gonna see how that's gonna do. So he is gonna be. So this one is Starfleet engineering officer. Is an engineering officer in the Starfleet. You support your ship and crew, increasing their survivability and using improved technology to outmaneuver opponents. Your efforts focus withstand damage, improving the performance of your technology, and deploying power generators and defense mines. Okay, this one says, as a science officer in Starfleet, you will use your skills and knowledge and support to your ship, your crew, and you can weaken and incapacitate your enemies, enhance sensor operation, create energy fields, and treat the injuries of your fellow officers. Or Starfleet technical officer. A technical officer, Starfleet, you defend your ship and crew, take command of combat scenario stealth and squad commands and damage boosts are a few tools in your arsenal. your support and crew by joining enemy fire, boasting. So he's gonna be he's gonna be this. Starfleet. I'm writing it down. Technical officer. Okay, he's gonna be a technical officer. Okay, and I'm gonna have almost similar to the guy that I have, but since I have a gray beard, right? I think that would be good, but I don't know yet. I think this. I got a short hair. Okay. Let's see about this. We're gonna do is okay, so now yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit better for me. I'm gonna do the color of my hair and my color of my eyes. Hair color should be and my eye colors should be both like and the skin color okay, let's see the body. I'm gonna say the stern. Let's see, stern creature. And not a broader. I'm gonna say dwarf creature broader. I'm not gonna be a broader for this one. How about relax? I'm gonna say it's different than everybody else. I'm gonna say relax. But it depends. Okay. So that's that, the basics. So we're gonna say relax. Now the uniform. I'm gonna do the uniform as a 3 seconds. We're gonna get ready for the name as well. Okay, enter captain's name, right? So we're gonna enter the captain's name. Also, we're gonna say what will be his random name, right? No. No. We gotta find another name for it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to look for it, or we gotta write our own name. Did I have? I have a uncle named Eddie. So we're gonna name it. The name will be Victor I'm gonna put Neptune. And he doesn't have a middle name, okay? We're gonna say formal. We're gonna put Neptune. Neptune, and the captain name has to be directed as Neptune, right? Enter, field, Neptune. Now here, we're gonna change the USS ship. Now here's this part with the USS ship. I want to do with the USS. I want to change the name, and it's gonna be unique. I want to say USS Foxy Ruby. And you know why I did that, right? Because he loves Star Trek as well. So we're gonna put that in. USS Foxy Ruby. Okay, that would be good, because that would be an amazing way to do it. Okay, so let's get ready and listen to the story. Please listen to the story very carefully, even that the van is on, but I want you to get ready and listen. I'm gonna try not to skip the words. I want you to listen to the story. I'm not gonna read it unless it tells me otherwise, but I'm gonna read it to some part of it, and then you gotta try to read it if it doesn't block your way. Okay, let's do this. Engage. The trait system has been changed, and any previous selected traits have been wiped clear. Here to change your traits. I'll skip the tutorial. Now, I could skip the tutorial and do it over, but I think it should be good to try the tutorial, right? Because that's why you do. So I'm gonna play the tutorial.
I still can't believe how much things have changed. We hadn't heard from the Klingons for years. And now we have. Now, the Federation's at war. That was probably the last thing on my mind when I got here. It was the same for you, right? We came to Starfleet Academy to become explorers. Not all of us are fighters. Some of us are engineers, healers, scientists. We've been working hard on the ground and in space. We learned how things worked on a starship. And we learned how to work as a team.
Sorry guys.
We've been getting ready to boldly go where no one has gone before. And today's your big day. Today you graduate and begin your career as a Starfleet officer. It's gonna be amazing.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects.
Okay, so I'm gonna move. I have to move to this cadet that the arrow's pointing at.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. You can press the interaction key, default F, to talk with them.
Hey, there you are! Are you excited? I am very excited. Pretty soon we'll be reporting for duty on the cadet training cruise.
That we will. I'm assuming you know your assignment.
Are you kidding? I set up a triple-layer alarm sequence to notify me when the postings went up. I think I knew before some of Captain Schaefer's staff. 2 words. Chief Engineer.
Okay, so she said Captain Schaefer. Okay, and she wants to be a chief engineer. Congratulations, that's quite an honor, especially for a junior.
Right? I'm still not sure if this isn't one of Finnegan's pranks. He's done stuff like this, you know. Ugh, poor Jim Kirk. Oh, before I forget, Lifeson is looking for you. Actually, I think I see him over there. You should probably find out what he wants.
Lead the way. Okay, so I gotta speak to Lyson, whatever his name is. Now I gotta press the F button.
Here's Lifeson, one of the best tactical cadets in your class. Oh, no, after Evelyn. And yourself, of course.
I heard you were looking for me, Lyson.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final and for all the other times you've helped me. Seriously, I might not have made the cadet cruise if it weren't for you. I hope Schaefer recognizes all you've done to lead our class. Have you got your assignment yet?
Oh, not yet.
Well, Lieutenant DeSilne has all of the assignments now. I'd see what she knows. Before you do that, do me a favor and talk to Ian. He's got good news, and he won't settle down until he shares it with everyone, including you.
Okay, so I got that one, so I'm gonna put writing all this down.
Oh, there's Ian. Let's find out what his big news is.
Okay, and that's Sylvia. Sounds good. Okay, we're gonna follow along here. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. I'm just kind of starting over a little bit here. Cadet Quan, I'm taking, let's see.
Cadets Quan and Peart, with a combined IQ of 231, which I've heard is almost up to Tomov's rating. That's the rumor, anyway.
Jihan, nice.
Oh,
How's
hey,
it going?
I've been looking for you.
Life and say you have good news.
Yes, I took the linguistics final again, and I aced it.
Glad that worked out for you.
You and me both. It wouldn't have happened if I didn't follow your advice. You
Yes,
saw that
hi
it wasn't
Lexi,
at
how
my
you
best then
doing?
to
I'm
totally
well.
give it another shot. So, I did. That perfect score really made a difference. Now I'm qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
That's impressive. That's impressive. Congratulations. Hi Lexi, I'm well. Kind of well, okay. In between, I'm not gonna talk about work. I wanna have fun. Work will be fine. Hopefully. We'll see. But anything else?
Thanks. Always good to have options, right?
Play Star Trek
Hero
Online.
took your advice
for
too. I think it worked out for him
tonight,
since he's
one day.
slightly less scowly than usual. Let me know if I'm right, okay?
Space Cadet Hero. So I'm writing everything down. And then we have Quan. Okay, continue.
I think I see Kiro over there. Come on.
Shit, I don't run fast like you. Well, now I could.
And here we have the smartest person in your class, or so I've heard. It's not entirely fair. Kiro is a super genius and he's built like a brick shit. Yep, yes.
Okay, she was about to say, hello, Kiro.
Cadet, it is agreeable to be in your presence. Your advice regarding Federation history was advantageous. It allowed me to pass the final test with satisfactory marks. I am pleased.
He is pleased. He is pleased. Okay. That's good to hear.
In the interest of camaraderie, I now inform you that Captain Schaefer is still selecting the senior staff for the upcoming training cruise. There is a 78.4% chance that you will be selected for a position, based on my current statistical models. Lieutenant DeSilne may have more conclusive data on the matter.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the
Come
mini-map
on,
if you are
this way.
far away from your objective.
Okay, so I gotta go and follow her, hopefully. Who do I need to speak to? To my lieutenant.
I'll wait out here. Decilin should be inside.
Okay, gee, how nice.
Good afternoon, Cadet. How may I be of assistance?
This is where I get my training cruise assignment?
It is. I will access your assignment data now. One moment. Fascinating.
Lieutenant?
Your assignment is not listed. Inquiries on the matter have been directed to Captain Schaefer himself.
Is there a problem?
That remains to be seen. I suggest you report to Captain Schaefer and ask him personally. He is in the office behind me.
The direction of
Thank
your
you, Lieutenant.
objectives also appears on your compass. Objects
Okay, so I have to go in and speak to the
Press F
the
to
bo-
interact
the
with
boss.
doorbell to notify Captain Schaefer of your presence.
Enter.
talk to Captain Anton Schaefer. So that's his name. I'm just writing this down so I can write it down later.
Good to see you, Cadet. Today's the big day. Congratulations. Judging by that look on your face, I trust this visit concerns your assignment on the training cruise.
Yes, sir.
Well, you can relax. I'm happy to report that you won't be my new bilge officer. Far from it.
Thank you, Captain.
There is a matter I'd like to address, however. Your academic record is impressive, but I don't see your results for the advanced phaser training program. Care to shed some light on that for me?
Let's see. I'm gonna say I know that the program is advised for technical officers, sir, but I thought I had more time to take it. Many of my classmates didn't take the test either, Captain. Is there an issue? I'm gonna pick the first one.
The Federation is at war with the Klingon Empire, Cadet. I shouldn't need to remind you that Klingons enjoy close combat with their enemies. That in mind, I want everyone on my senior staff to complete that program. No exceptions.
Did you say senior staff, sir? Oh, and you want me to be a senior. Right, so I'm gonna put senior staff. Okay.
I did indeed. There's a place for a cadet like you on my bridge once you finish that phaser course. My chief engineer and tactical officer have programmed a training simulator for you. I look forward to seeing your results.
May I ask who those cadets are, sir?
Cadets Tilly and Surveyor, respectively. They've been working on the simulation for me for some time now. Interesting pair, those two. Some of the staff question bringing Tilly along on the cruise as a junior, but her professors assure me that she's up to the task.
It'll be good experience for her, sir.
Indeed. She'll meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the training, and I'll see you when you're finished.
Yes,
That's
sir.
all for now, Cadet. Dismissed.
Yes, sir. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I have to go out the door, go and find Tilly. That's her over there.
I still can't believe I got the chief engineer spot. Yes, it's just for the cadet training cruise, but still, how many juniors get to go on the cruise, let alone as a department head? This is exciting. Okay.
She became a chief
Whew,
engineer.
deep breath. I'm good.
Congratulations.
Enough about me. Where did you end up?
Captain Schaefer wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass an advanced phaser training first.
Yeah? I was wondering why you wanted us to set up the program for you. Now I know. Hey, I should warn you, it can get pretty lively with the Klingons and aggression, and I should probably stop telling you about the program now.
Yes. Now I'm a little nervous.
Oh, no, don't worry. You'll do fine. There's no doubt in my mind. Come on, I'll take you there. Surveyor's waiting over at the simulator. You know how crazy she gets when people...
Lead the way. Okay, so I'm gonna follow.
Finnegan actually graduated. I guess the Irish are lucky after all.
Okay, so for me playing Star Trek Online, I did this. I wanted to start over for it. There's a reason for it because when some of you know that my mom was alive
No
and
one
all
was
that,
assigned to a Constitution
And-
class. Not even you.
I was
That's
playing
crazy.
around at that with other stuff, and so I have
How
to
many
start
times
over.
did you
So
run the
this gives me
Kobayashi
an
reel? Kirk's up to
opportunity
2
to start
now.
over, and also it gives me the opportunity to see Star Trek Online again.
To sprint,
I mean,
tap the
Star
shift
Trek,
key
the
while
show.
Better hurry or we'll lose our
I got
spot. Oh, I hate running.
I have to see.
Uh-oh. There's Ev, and she's looking impatient.
Okay.
There you are. About time. Program's loaded and ready to go. I hope this is your lucky simulator. It's been nothing but bad luck for Kirk.
Any advice for me? I want to pass this.
Point the business end of the phaser at the enemy, not yourself. Sorry, Captain Schaefer told us both not to give you any help, no matter how nicely you ask. You got through quantum mechanics, you can get through this.
I need a phaser.
Yeah, those are pretty useful in phaser training, huh? Too bad tricorders don't have a stun setting. You'd get top marks. Kidding! I'm kidding. The phasers are in the armory by the holodecks. Grab one there.
Okay.
Running is the worst.
Press the V key
Okay,
to
so I have to
scan
go
the area.
right?
Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
Armory. So I have to get to the army.
The pistol has been automatically equipped.
Okay. Now we go into the simulator. And I'm gonna try my best on this.
Just go to the center of the room.
Okay. Begin programming.
In combat, right-click on a target to fire your weapon.
Right click. I'm doing terrible right now.
Damage detected. Flanking damage detected.
How do you do this? I forgot how to do this. I know. I gotta start over again. Let's see. I forgot how to do this. I didn't play this for a while.
Certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available.
Okay. Exit.
Press H to holster and draw your weapon.
Nice work, Cadet. A few points below Severe's personal best, but it was your first try. You'll have plenty of opportunities to knock her from her perch at the top of the list once we're underway.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for me now?
That I do, Cadet. First officer station is yours. That's if you want it, of course. The bilge officer spot is still open.
Let's see. First officer. Okay, first officer is fine with me, sir.
Thought you might say that. You've done well here, Cadet. I expect that trend to continue, onward and upward, throughout your career.
Thank you, sir. It will be an honor serving with you.
Likewise. I'll see you on the bridge then. And
Okay,
congratulations.
so we are going to be in. Give me 1 second because I'm trying to. The voice. I'm trying to do. So I need the audio. And my best because the music is driving me crazy, but it's still the same. Now in between. I'll do that. Thank you. Okay, so
Nice work, Cadet. A few points below Severe's personal best. That I do, Cadet. But thought you might say that. Likewise.
Wow, look at you, first officer. You're gonna do a great job. Congratulations. That thing the captain said about the bilge officer spot was pretty funny, though. I mean, we don't even have those anymore. Wait, do we? Anyway, first officer. How does it feel?
It's a lot of pressure. I hope I'm up to it. I'm surprised he didn't give it to...
You know, I love her, but Savea's a little too, aggressive at times. If all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. I mean, that's her. She's very much a hammer kind of lady. I'm not saying she can't find her way to the center chair, but...
Good point.
Standing right here, Tilly. Might think about that if you want to make it to senior year. What? I'm kidding. Mostly. She's not wrong, though. We all have jobs to do, and you're gonna do great as the XO. Proud of you.
Thanks, Evelyn.
Seriously, Captain Schaefer didn't make that decision lightly. He believes in you, just like me. Even though you got me blown up in the Kobayashi Maru. Awkward. Well, we should get going to the shuttle bay. Everybody's waiting for the ceremonial send-off toast. Guess who gets to give that?
Okay, so we're gonna go to the shuttle bay. We're gonna get a toast of... Okay, I think me to have the music a little bit off style, but I don't know because the music is being overpowering for me. Because I want to hear better.
Wow, look at you, first officer! You know, I love her, but...
Standing right here.
Seriously, Captain Schaefer didn't make...
There we go. Stop repeating every time I pause. Okay.
Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare.
I can hear a little bit better if I raise up my thing. My audio on my headphone. Thank you. Turbo lift, we're going to the shuttle bay. Okay.
Okay! The rest of the senior staff is waiting just ahead. Time for your big speech. How are you gonna play it? Inspirational? Heartwarming? That could be good. Hey, make Savea cry, like just a single tear. Warrior style. Anyway, I'll meet you at the bar. No pressure, you're gonna be great.
No pressure, she said. Gee whiz. Okay, so lead a toast. May I have everyone's attention? Toast to the class of 2256. On the first day of class 4 years ago, I looked in the mirror and thought there is no way I can do this. I know I wasn't the only one. I look around this room and see fear and uncertainty in your eyes. Being responsible for so many lives is a heavy burden. Show humanity. Show humanity. All I ask is that we support one another. If we can work as a team, we can accomplish our goals. The Starfleet Academy to the USS Oxy Ruby 13 to her crew. Raise the glass of class of 2256.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
Talk to the deck officer.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Am I ready to head to the ship? Should we get ready? We're gonna get ready because we're not gonna talk to a lot of people. We already did the toast and we'll talk a lot. Let's go. Isher says, beam me up, Scotty, but that's different.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Ooh, look over there. That's the Glen, one of the new Crossfield-class ships. No one really knows much about her or her capabilities. Well, at Starfleet Academy anyway. Maybe we'll work on a ship like that someday. For now, our ship's here. She's a Malachowski class, Captain Schaefer's pride and joy. Good speed for her class, definitely maneuverable. A stout, solid, battle-proven design, for sure. I can't wait to see what she can do. Let's land and find out.
I wish I could get a ride on that too. Talk to Silly.
Okay, we need to check in with the deck officer first, then head to our stations. Oh man, I cannot wait to see the engine room. My engine room. Yeah!
Continue. He's so happy.
Sylvia Tilly, acting chief engineer, reporting for duty.
Welcome aboard. What's your name, Cadet?
Victor Neptune.
Yes, here we are. Acting First Officer. You're all set.
Where is the captain?
Report to Captain Schaefer on the bridge. He's been expecting you. Use the turbolift behind me. It'll take you directly there.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so we're gonna go. I'm going there. Gonna be an interesting battle. Nice ship.
Ah, there you are. Computer, note the executive officer has reported for duty in the ship's log. Welcome aboard, XO.
Thank you, Captain.
You're right on time. All decks have reported in. We're ready to get underway. Let's start things simple by getting the old girl out of dry dock, huh? Contact dock control and get clearance to depart. After we're cleared, close the shuttle bay doors and disable the tractor moorings.
Yeah, let's see if you're. I'm gonna see things. Let's start things simple by getting the order. Contact the dock control and get clearance. Ian, get clearance and control. Approximately will be 13 to lead the agenda.
Dock control has cleared us to depart.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Camera, send a signal to close the shuttle bay doors.
Shuttle bay doors are closed.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Alright, wait for me to disable the tractor moorings. Let's see. I was trying to press F on that.
Erez, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Captain, may I remind you that the Starfleet regulations specify thrusters only while in the...
Duly noted, XO. Erez, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
Let's see. Stand behind the first officer station. Okay, we're getting ready to depart.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Acknowledged, Helm. Set a course for Vulcan. Warp 4.
Course laid in, sir.
Engage.
Incoming transmission.
Captain, I'm picking up a distress call from the SS Fortuna. Audio only.
Put them through, comms.
This is the Fortuna! Can you hear me? So, warp core is failing. We could really use some help here.
Let them know we're on our way. Helm, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, sensors can't read anything in the vicinity of the Fortuna.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, comms. XO, let's discuss the situation.
Okay, so we're gonna discuss.
Well, XO, you heard the distress call. What are your recommendations?
Is this a test, sir? Part of the training?
Afraid not. This is the real deal. Per Starfleet regs, we're the closest ship to the Fortuna, so it's our duty to assist.
Is it strange that the transmission was audio only? A warp or emergency shouldn't affect communication.
Not usually, no. Good instincts. How would you proceed here?
I recommend we go to red alert, full power to weapons and low phantom torpedo. Shields up, sir. Better safe than sorry. We need more information when we get in there. I recommend scanning for an hour to see exactly what the situation is. So there's a different story in this one, so I could recommend red alert, shields up, sir. Better safe than sorry, right? We need more information. Because we don't know, because he is right about the audio stuff, so we gotta figure that out. So what do you think I should do, right? We need more information before we get there. I'm gonna say shields up because I recommend we go to red alert, full power weapon. We don't know anything else in there. Okay.
Good call. There's something about this that's not sitting right with me.
Could be a trap, sir.
Agreed. Yellow alert. Surveyor, bring the shields up. Get down to the transporter room, XO. I want you to oversee the rescue efforts from there.
Okay, so get down to the transport. Let's see this one. Okay, so I'm going there, down. It is a trap, but they're trying to get it.
The Fortuna should be in range. Give me an update.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it.
This is a lot different than the training scenarios.
Beaming them over now. Klingons!
The Klingons on board.
Desmond? Come in! What happened? Desmond?
Okay, so Desmond is saying.
Hold on. We're reading disruptive fire in the transporter room, and Klingons are beaming in on multiple decks. All hands, this is the captain. Repel boarders. I repeat, repel boarders.
Your orders, Captain.
You have the command codes to unlock an armory near your position. Arm yourself and any security team members you find, and then repel any boarders you come across.
What about the enemy ship, sir?
You let us worry about that. Right now, I need you doing what you can to get those Klingons off my ship. Bet you're glad you took that phaser course now, huh? Shoot straight and stay safe down there.
Yes, sir.
Over here, Exo. We need you to unlock the armory.
You have to enter the command codes.
Now I'm gonna try to get that.
Grab a rifle. We need to deal with the Klingons.
You need to equip your phaser rifle. To do so, press U and drag the new weapon into the empty weapon slot.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get. How can I get out? This is the thing about. I'm trying to get out again. Oh, equip your rifle. Let me see. I have to equip my rifle. Routine maneuvers. We always gotta do this again. Yeah, equip your rifle. I think if I remember this correctly. Yeah, let's see. Device, equip your rifle. That's what I have to do. We gotta go fighting. We have to get ready to fight. Now they one.
Hey, I'm reading a whole breach near the transporter room.
An item has dropped for you.
Oh, good.
Towards the item.
You're on the right side of the safety
Loot it.
field. Whew.
You have recovered a hypo spray. You can use this to quickly
Guess I'm gonna
heal
try
any
to.
damage you may have suffered.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. So
You can do extra damage to enemies by flanking them. Try attacking your enemies on their sides or behind them.
we gotta check if she's okay. Heal Cadet Desmond. I'm gonna heal her and she's okay. We gotta take an ad
I
break.
think they were going to engineering. Better hurry. There's a lot of them.
Okay.
Security to engineering. We are under attack.
My team is gone with that when they did that blasted hole. There, we're gonna keep going.
We're reading Klingon boarding parties on multiple decks, XO. Our security teams are spread thin. I need you to get to engineering and keep it secure. It's bound to be a priority target for the enemy.
On my way. Going to the engineering. Oh, they got the engineering.
Lead the way, XO. We've got your back.
Press C to crouch. Crouching is a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks. Press X to aim your weapon. Aiming your weapon gives a bonus to damage.
Oh, good. I press X to aim my weapon. Okay, now I know. Where to? Breach the door. You gotta breach the door and see if it's gonna get through.
Move, move, move!
Oh, am I glad to see you.
Don't mess with me. Healing. Okay, we gotta get ready for this. So let's see what happens here.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you. They were looking for something in here. Can't imagine what, though. I mean, they have warp and impulse tech. What else would be in engineering? Especially since the ship's a complete mess, thanks to them. Is there a part they didn't shoot? Sorry, I could really use your help, since you're here.
Okay, so we gotta figure this out.
As I was saying, the ship's taken a lot of damage. I'll do what I can to get the essentials online, but I could use some help. See anything you could do in here?
I know how to improve the ship's weapons.
Okay. The power relays for our weapons were overloaded. I need you to bring them back online. The power relays for the forward weapons are accessed through 2 consoles behind me on the upper floor. The relays for the aft weapons can be accessed here at the center console. You good to go?
Consider it done. Let's see.
Sometimes missions specialized to your career class are available.
Let's see if we could do this.
Okay, warp core stable. Life support is optimal. Yes.
Let's see about this one. Don't want to get myself deaf here.
Ship-wide comms online.
And we gotta have this.
Glad you're still with us. We could use a hand up here. We've taken casualties, and the Klingons could send more boarding parties at any time. Do what you need to do down there, and report to the bridge.
Aye, sir.
Head back to the bridge. We'll cover this deck.
I'm going to the bridge right now. Let's see if anything happens here.
Sir, we flash shields!
Prepare for...
How does she teleport there?
Who is in command here? Speak now!
I'm Captain Schaefer, and you are?
I am Ja'ula of House Mokai. Surrender now, Captain, while you're still able.
Request denied. Get off my ship! Get off my ship!
If you insist, Captain. Joju!
So they took the captain.
Enemy targets on sensors. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Secure the bridge! Repel boarders! The Klingons are gone. So is the captain. I'll try to find the Klingon ship.
Let's heal the staff here.
That was intense. Klingons. We just fought Klingons.
Oh yeah.
Thought I was done for.
But I think he was one of the...
I'll be okay. Thanks to you. I owe you one.
There's another...
Your medical assistance assistance was adequate and necessary. I thank you.
Okay, so now we're going.
What happened here?
Incoming transmission.
Put it through.
Do I have your attention, Starfleet?
Captain, are you all right?
Silence! Surrender your ship and all classified data within it to me. Immediately! Schaefer, order your crew to do as I say.
Exo, follow my orders to the letter. Fire on my position.
Spoken like a Klingon, Captain. Now die like one.
What do we do now?
Let's see. He's thinking. He's thinking. We follow the captain's orders. Target his location and fire.
복전 이쪽 이제 해. Mitchell 백자. No.
And I try not to see if I could don't fall off my chair.
이제 뒤쪽. Mitchell 백자.
She didn't like that. Well, nobody told what she wants. Too bad.
We're still here. Most of us, anyway. The captain. Look, the captain knew what was at stake. He gave the order, and you followed it. If you hadn't, we'd probably all be dead now. So, you're the captain now. We're with you. Let's make his sacrifice count.
To sit, right-click on the chair you wish to sit in.
Yeah, so he's sitting in the chair. So Evelyn is reporting for duty.
Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the ground.
All decks have reported in. We took some
She's
casualties.
my
and
first
sick bay is
officer
full.
now.
All systems have taken damage, but some were hit worse than others. Life support is stable. Past that, it's not exactly optimal.
Okay. Ian, send out a distress call.
Working on it, but something's jamming our long-range comms on all frequencies.
Keep trying. What's the status of the Klingon ship, Evelyn?
Still running under cloak. We knocked him around pretty good before they slinked off with their tail between their legs.
True.
That said, we're in rough shape ourselves.
Tilly, damage report.
Damage control teams are assigned. We've put out all the fires and started patching the hull breaches, but it's gonna take a while. We'll get the critical systems back online as soon as we're able, Captain.
Stick with it, Ian, and we contact the Fortuna.
Still reading their distress signal. I can break through the jamming at short range. Shall I hail them?
Yes, let's see how they're doing.
Opening hailing frequencies now, Captain.
Fortuna, this is the USS Foxy Ruby 13. What is your status?
Greetings, Captain. Thank you for coming to my aid. I must apologize. I sent the distress signal under duress. I'm sure you'll do the same with a Klingon disruptor pointed at your head.
So, you were the bait.
Quite so, Captain. Our Klingon friends took pains to make my plight look convincing, to the point of damaging my warp drive beyond function. At the risk of wearing out my welcome, would you be so kind and assist me? I'd rather not be around if the Klingons come back.
I'll see what we can do.
Increase your speed using E. W and S to move up or down. Use A and D to turn left or right.
Coming to a full stop, Captain. Apologies. I'll wait for your command from now on.
Okay.
3 or 4 warp induction coils tops. We can spare a few.
Position yourself near the ship and press F.
Thanks. Oh, and good luck with the Klingons, my young friend. You'll need it.
Can't say I blame them. I wouldn't want to fight Klingons in a tub like that either. Speaking of Klingons...
Engineering status report.
We have a problem. Most of our plasma injectors are a wreck. See, plasma injectors are made to take a beating, but this damage goes way beyond what would happen in a fight. Pretty sure the Klingons sabotaged them when they boarded us. They wanted to strand us here. Tamav is installing our spare injectors, but we're 3 short. Without those, we can't go to warp.
Interesting. Recommendations.
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here, Captain. There's wreckage throughout the system. I recommend scanning the derelicts nearby. We may be able to find and recover intact plasma injectors from the wreckage.
Let me make it happen. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get water. Okay, so okay, 1 second, guys. So this is interesting, right? Our track online. So we said, let's make it happen. Scan for parts.
I'm picking up a few compatible parts in the wreckage. Blast off the outer casings on those units, and we can get what we need.
Okay, so we're gonna get that. We have to get that.
Press the spacebar to fire energy weapons. Warning, ship is under
Little Starfleet, caught reap, digging through scraps. Pathetic.
Ugh, she is getting on my last nerve.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay, these injectors are a little beat up, but I can work with them. Some of these are real top-shelf tech. Type J's with a 2-liter flow, modulating reserves, and those sweet new Commodores.
Lovely. Remember the Klingon. Work fast, please.
Gonna need a little time to get these installed. I'd rather not breach the core after we go to warp because of a full system meltdown. And that can happen with dicey injectors.
Tilly?
Right. I'm on it, Captain.
Good. Evelyn, what's your what's our status?
While engineering deals with the warp core, we're stuck here. We need critical systems back online ASAP.
No.
Sure bet the Klingons are making repairs. And they aren't as safety concerned as we are. We might be back and shooting faster than we'd like.
We need to find what's jamming our comms.
We're on it, Captain. I located several Klingon military satellites nearby. Ian thinks we'll be able to reach Starfleet if we destroy the satellites, and I agree. Besides, we could use a little more target practice.
She says target practice. She's so funny that, but she is right. Right, let's take them out.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Use your phaser banks to weaken shielded target is under attack. Use your torpedoes on an enemy when their shield is down. Warning, ship is under attack.
Target destroyed. 2 more to go.
Target's shield has failed.
Stop! You are persistent, little copu.
It talks too much.
Long-range comms are back, Captain. Shall I send the distress signal?
Yes.
That Klingon ship took some real damage during the fight. I bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find them.
Do it. We needed to deal with them and fast.
No argument here. I'd rather not get blown up by Klingons on a cadet cruise. Or, you know, ever, really. Scanning now. Oh, yes! I found it!
I gotta turn off the fan for a second. Okay, so we gotta get ready here. So we're gonna do this. Well done.
Sending you the data now. We can trace their plasma signature right back to the source. It'll show up on the map.
IRES, plot incentive course.
It's pretty far from us. We should travel at full impulse to reach it. This will temporarily take power from the other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Okay, let's see if we can do that.
Baka! Your death will be swift.
Activate full impulse by clicking on the arrow. Activate high yield torpedo by clicking on the icon or pressing Alt and 1. High yield torpedo
Klingon
will
ships,
increase the
decloaking,
power of
Captain.
your next torpedo attack. Warning, ship is under attack.
Let's do something. Does they want to go up? And I'm gonna go down. Let's keep going. Nice try.
Captain, while we have the opportunity, it might not be a bad idea to review some of the basic Starship combat files. Wouldn't hurt to be ready when the next group of enemies attack us out here.
Right there, bring up the files. Your ship is outfitted with a phaser beam banks. These weapons have a 250-degree firing arc. This is the firing arc for the forward phaser bank. This is the firing arc for the rear phaser banks. Note that both the forward and the rear phaser have an overlapping arc of fire in the side of your ship. Firing the enemies with the overlapping portion of your firing arc is known as broadsiding. This allows both the forward and rear phaser banks to fire on the same target at the same time, increasing your damage output. Federation captains who prefer beam-bank weapons favor the broadside technique and will often circle their target, keeping them with the broadside arc at the time.
It would be wise not to follow. Cowardly, but wise.
Remember, though high-yield torpedo is powerful, it's practical.
So I'm going to follow you. No one's gonna tell me what to do. Oh, it's the other way. I don't know. Because I got sidetracked there. She's over there. Okay.
Tamav and I need time to get the plasma injectors installed. Please don't break anything else.
We'll try not to break anything else. Okay, we're gonna try this. This is interesting so far. Okay, we gotta turn around.
Incoming transmission, Captain. It's a Starfleet vessel, the Sabrova.
Put them on screen, Ian.
This is Captain Thykir Shran. We've received your signal. What happened here?
We were ambushed by Klingons, Captain.
I see. Ever since they acquired their cloaking device, they've been getting bold, even for Klingons. You're lucky to be alive, Cadet. Which reminds me, you're on Captain Schaefer's ship. Where is he?
He was captured and taken to the Klingon ship. They killed him after he ordered us to fire on his position.
And did you follow his orders?
Yes, sir.
I see. Unfortunate. I served with Anton on the Endeavor. He was a fine officer. We could use more like him. I take it you're the acting captain then?
I am.
Very well. Schaefer didn't place trust in his officers lightly. If he chose you to be his XO, he knew you could get the job done. I'll expect the same. Our first order of business is getting your ship and crew to safety. We'll escort you to make sure you get back in one piece.
What about the Klingons, sir? They're still out there.
I'm sure they are. And if they're foolish enough to come back looking for a fight, they'll get one. In the meantime, set a course for our position. Sabrova, out.
Yes, sir.
Click on a shield that is low on power to direct.
Let's see. Okay, we're gonna go there. I see the position. I see the ship. Right there.
So, the wolf now fights with its cubs, eh? No matter.
No, Dora. Dora, no.
Stay focused, hit them where they're weak, and hit them hard.
Today is a good day to die. Klingon back, that.
You know she talks too much.
We were on our way to check in on another Starfleet vessel when we received your distress signal. That vessel is still not responding to hails. Considering what happened to you, I'm beginning to fear the worst. I'm going to investigate, and I want you to join me. If Klingons are up to no good in that system, I'll need backup. I know it's asking a lot, but we're at war. Consider this a field promotion, Cadet. You have your orders.
Continue.
This feels wrong, doesn't it? I mean, the captain just got killed by a House Mokai matriarch over something she thought we had on board. Shouldn't we be chasing her instead?
Damon is the senior officer here. Dilly, we have our orders.
You're right. For all we know, this Ja'ula could be behind what happened to that other ship. We should help them. I'll get back down to engineering, Captain. We are ready to go to warp when you are.
Engage. We're going to a place somewhere. We gotta engage to go and battle this. Mary Fizzle, what's up? How are you doing? How are you doing? Mary Fizzle in the house. Mary Fizzle in the house. I don't want you to be sick. Well, I'm hanging in there. I send you a long message on the Discord. What happened on the Discord? But it's you read it when you get time. The shadow
We've
knows.
arrived, Captain. I'm reading the
I'm playing
tech
Star
on
Trek
Delta dead
Online.
ahead. Our orders are to make contact with them and find out why they haven't responded to our hails.
Well, I'm gonna play. I did this game so many times when Mom was alive, Foxy Ruby, right? So I did this game so many times. I did it when she was here in physical form. I did it when part physical form back here in the home with the home attendant, and then all that. But when everything got sidetracked, I said, I'm gonna play this a little bit of start over. And here's the funny part. Give me one sec. Very good set course for the turret. But here's the funny part. You see this? USS Foxy Ruby 13. Well, I did it that way. I know, I put it that way. I wanted to put it that way. And her lucky number is 13. Crazy, isn't it? It is crazy. Because no matter what, Mom loved Star Trek because she watched it from the very one with William Shatner, with William Shatner. He was playing Captain J. Kirk. So whatever that came around, that happened in 19 something, like 1969, 60s or more, and then there was a Star Trek, more Star Trek, and then the Next Generation, and all that. But I like Star Trek. I wouldn't get to the show. I think I if they did more of the movie, I like it better. Like with the new version of the movie. But I need to see the show because I could get to it. It's almost like Star Wars, but different. Because they have more excitement than sitting on here. But other than that, also, if you I'm also trying to go. I want to try for the first time go to the anime New York City here because I live in New York, and try to go back into the Comic Con this year. The anime, I think, is August 21st to the 24th, and the Comic Con is October 9th to 12th. Well, I never been to Anime NYC, but they first started in October, I think in November when I was in Comic Con one time, but then I couldn't go to Comic Con for the last 2 years. Now I think it's for me to get ready to go, and I deserve it, hopefully. So I'm gonna fight these guys, but I hope you're feeling better. I want you to feel better, my friend. Ian, can you boost the signal?
On it. Compensating for local interference now. Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
Listeners, this is Foxy Ruby 13. Please respond.
Can't say I was expecting either of you out here. Care to fill me in?
I recommend of the Foxy Ruby 13. Captain Sharon ordered me to join him here.
That's the start of an answer. Captain Shran, perhaps you'd care to fill in the details?
So, I want you to get better.
The cadets were ambushed by Klingons. Captain Schaefer was killed in the attack, and the ship is under the command of this cadet. The Sabrova was escorting them back to Seoul. When we couldn't contact you, I decided to alter course and investigate. Now then, what's the situation here, Captain?
You have any, because I'm gonna raid out at about 10 o'clock Eastern time. Do you have any suggestions who I should raid if they're started? Because some of them may start, maybe not. I don't know.
Starfleet has received reports of Klingon activity in the region. We've been ordered to check things out here. They might be hiding in the cluster and using this as a staging ground. As you can see, the area plays havoc with our systems.
I saw when you was in the DreamCon, I saw you trying to shoot the basketball hoop. I said they should let you win. I think.
We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the area.
But guess what? Next year, DreamCon next year is on your birthday. That'll be a nice birthday gift for you. Is there anything we can do?
We could use your help. If all 3 ships collect data, we should be able to complete this quickly and deal with any Klingons we might come across. Any questions?
So Monday is the July, June 30th is Sunday. Monday is July 1st. 8 is Monday. Your birthday is on a Wednesday this year.
This may be the worst simple trip to Vulcan ever.
Okay, so we gotta get this here.
Bet you wish you were back at the academy, huh, Tilly?
You can set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, speed, or balance.
Picking up large pockets of radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
So big scan the beta. Let's see. I'm trying to get back at this game. Yeah, that's kind of I could pause sometimes and it'll respawn for me, but I didn't play this game for a while. I need to talk. I need you guys to talk to me sometimes. Chat with me, because I keep getting these chat little bots saying you're too quiet in this thing. It's annoying.
Durant here. Are you
Yes,
seeing the same ETA radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough.
You took some pictures in the DreamCon?
Full multi-phasic reading.
We saw the same issue. How can we improve our findings?
My science officer believes that performing a tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
You saw
The deflector is realigned.
Did you
to
saw
emit
my
a reverse
selfie?
Tachyon pulse wave, Captain.
Or Cliff share it to you? I think I shared it to you. I'm gonna get a new selfie tomorrow after work. I just gotta figure out what to wear.
Reading an impulse spike. Captain, it's the Klingons!
They're shooting at me. No, you're not gonna be doing that. Hey.
Target's shields have failed. Klingons, yeah. Some Klingons are good, some Klingons are bad, and this one, I think we're fighting the bad one. Okay, so... Sheesh.
Hey, did we just fight the Klingons again?
Let's see, should I say keep it together? Yes, and we survive. Yes?
Ooh, that was lucky. Half the systems down here are bypassed like a Christmas tree, Captain. We can't take much more combat. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not a miracle worker.
You're doing fine. Remember your training. We could do this.
Ticonderoga is under attack.
You
Use full
took
impulse to
no
reach her
pictures.
quickly.
You gotta be like me.
Activate full impulse by clicking on.
I asked Cliff on the Discord before, and I sent a message because I might get a new. I might not use an iPhone, or I might use an Android phone. But I got like my mom's Android phone. But I'm gonna do a little bit of a Prism practice on Friday. I'm gonna do that. I should have did that with Mom, but I couldn't do it much. But I will probably put that on the Instagram for a part of Mom as a memory on my other Instagram. If it accepts the video. But I saved it on the other social media, but I don't share that one. It's Facebook. But I saved that as a memory. I'm gonna do a real live stream on Friday. A test out and see. And then Saturday is the Puerto Rican festival. Dude, I'll probably go to the park. I'm gonna be in the park in New York. The park that I was.
Multiple Klingon warp signatures inbound.
Taking heavy fire here. Request immediate assistance.
Okay. I'm trying to help you the best I can. Yeah, right here. Oh yeah, outside. I know, I gotta keep out of the surrounding. But I'm not gonna be on with the Puerto Rican festival thing. I'm not gonna be on too much on that. I'm gonna see if I can get food, but I gotta wait until something else.
More Klingons? I don't know if we can handle more Klingons.
More Klingons. They loved us here. They don't love us. Hey, I'm the captain here. Acting captain. Don't shoot me. Yeah. And then down the road, I have to get a new phone and do IRL real live stream in the anime New York City or Comic-Con.
Remember your training. You are Starfleet officers. You're
Yeah.
prepared for this.
Okay. The Klingon is still there. Oh, good grief. Are we going back?
Multiple Klingon ships decloaking.
Oh, they love me.
There's too many of them.
Too many is the word. But we gotta keep fighting.
More of them inbound, Captain. Like our odds here.
They don't love us.
They're leaving. Most likely for a more valuable target. Concentrate fire on the remaining vessel. All ships. Fire at will.
Let's go.
Nice shot, cadets.
Thank you. Don't mess the fudge out of me.
I think I know what the Klingons are up to here. They're using this system as a staging area. Something big is about to go down. We're picking up a large number of inbound warp signatures.
What about
Their
my
most
mom?
likely target is the Corvan system.
It still gets a lot of
There's
pics
a
of the
dilithium
bids
mine there,
or
one we
those
can't afford to lose to the Klingons.
or any picture. What's our next course of action? What is the status of the charge? The Foxy will be 13. You should go to Corin to warn them.
Agreed. The Sabrova is better equipped to hold off the Klingons and assist.
Well, the Puerto Rican. I'm gonna try. I'll try to get some pictures.
Return to the Sol system.
It's not the parade. The festival. If they allow, because it's kind of I don't know. It should be allowed, but it depends. Here is very strict.
We have to make our way to Corvan as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn them. Are you ready to go?
Yes, depart now. Puerto Rican parade, I'll do it next year. But I'll go for the festival
Red
this.
alert! All hands, battle station!
Wow.
Certain missions allow you to remotely hail your contact by clicking on the hail icon.
Tell Captain Sharon report.
You need to warn the Corvan colony about the Klingons. We'll do what we can to hold off the Klingons here and repair the Ticonderoga.
You are now
Congratulations.
in space. Airships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in
Okay,
sector
so
space.
where I gotta go is.
Use M to open up the map for sector space.
So perimeter defense, go to Corvin system. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Finally, I can find out.
FBI, open up!
We're giving her all
Thank
she's
you
got,
for
Captain.
starting me.
I hope we get there in time.
That's good. I need a wake up call. Corvin system. You should have clipped that I jumped. Okay, so we're going to the Corvin system here, and I think I'm gonna stop this game about 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. So what I'm gonna do is best. You want to see what it did? It is. I did it that way because I did it for a friend too. Also, another friend. And I sometimes I'll start her as well. Okay, so the Corvin system is something remotely here. It's gonna take us. Let's see what we gotta do. Okay, the Corvin system is a home of one of the largest supplies of delirium in Federation space, the mining colony on the Corvin to produce 40% of the delirium supply of the UFP, marking its vital resource protection site. Gee, how nice. Children of War. It couldn't be nothing better than that. Children of War? Oh. And I gotta wait until my phone goes back into semi-normal. Mary, do you have an iPhone or Android? If you're still here, Mary. Oi.
Looks like we got here before the Klingons, Captain. We should make the most of this advantage. What are your orders?
You clipped it. You might have to show that to Cliff. Okay, looks like we're got here. It should be okay. That's fine. We need to warn the colonists.
I've managed to establish comms with the colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get.
On
Putting through now.
On screen.
Hello, Captain. What can I do for you?
A Klingon attack force is coming. You need to evacuate.
Run that by me again. Your signal's breaking up. Did you say Klingons? What
The Klingons are coming. Chief, you have to evacuate. Ian, what just happened?
We just lost contact with Corvan 2, Captain. Something's blocking all subspace signals in this area. There's a comm satellite nearby. It should boost our signal so we can warn the ships and the colony.
Very well. Alright, set a course.
The SAT uses our security protocols. We should be able to access it.
Scanning in progress.
Let's see.
Hails are still blocked. The Klingons may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Orders, Captain?
Desmond, can we look onto the colonies?
Not from orbit, Captain. The Klingons are disrupting transporter operations at the local level. Colonial evacuations on a mass scale could be problematic. We may have to try to hold the Klingons here until Starfleet reinforcements arrive.
Let's help however we can.
Klingon forces inbound on an attack vector, Captain!
Oh, good grief.
Those civilians won't last long, Captain. We need to help them.
Target shields have failed.
Nobody trying to mess with me. Let's see if we can save the ship. Let's see what happens here. Deck, you want to play dirty? Okay. So you're not a missing. Pain in the ass. We gotta save them too. Let's go. Come on, baby. We got this. Let's make them a seafood sushi. Or whatever. I wonder if they are fish. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see, they're trying to get me. Maybe I haven't too much remembering of how to do it. And they don't like me. Too bad. Okay, let's go, let's go. Come on. Foxy Ruby 13 is fighting through the Star Trek Online here. Let's go, the USS. I think Mom is giving me the strength. Assault with your crew. I think I got one more.
Captain, I have short-range comms again. Long-range signals are still blocked. I've updated the colony. However, the Klingons have started to send down attack squads. What are your orders?
We'll do what we can to protect this colony.
Captain, the civilians are trying to fight the Klingon landing craft.
I think I can break through the Klingon jamming and hail the civilians.
Okay, so they're right there.
Civilian vessels,
Here we go.
disengage immediately. I repeat, disengage.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
They wanna mess with me? Let's go. They're gonna mess with investment. We got it. If you don't want any ad breaks, you can subscribe to my channel if you want. That's gonna be. But hey, we're going here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, baby. They want more fight. Let's go, keep going for the fight here. Let's get ready for the fight. Let's get ready. Yep. No yep, but don't want to do that. We gotta keep going. I hope everybody's doing well. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm playing Star Trek Online. I'm in battle right now in a mission to see that I could be here. Tomorrow I'm gonna be on at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time. Also, it's a 3-hour. And then Thursday I'll be on 10 a.m. to 2. No, 10 a.m. to 1. It's a 3-hour. Because I have no work on Thursday. Okay. Shield of the Reed, go to Carbon Mining Colony.
Captain, the miners won't be able to hold off the Klingons for long. I'm reading more enemy ships on long-range sensors as well. It won't be long before the colony is overrun. I recommend we beam down to help the miners while we can.
We're gonna have an ad break in a few minutes, so I'm not gonna be down right now. So when the ad break is done, I'll be down to go back. Okay, so I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna have a shout out. Not shut put, shut out. Sheesh. Again. Okay, I know I did something unique. It didn't want to listen to me. Okay, let's see, and then I'm gonna do another shout out when it gets through, and another shout out. Boom. Okay. Okay, so if you're back from the commercial, oh well, we're back from the break. Okay, so we're gonna be down. So it says Captain. The miners won't be able to hold all the Klingons for long. I'm reading more enemy ships on long-range sensors as well. It won't be long before the colony is overrun. So this is gonna take a lot of work to do. We're going, and now we're going to the ad break. It wants to be funny. Okay, that's one thing about it. So happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well, wonderful. I love you guys for joining in, watching me playing Star Trek Online. Every Wednesday, it's going to be Star Trek Online. Okay, from 7 to 10 p.m. and depend how I feel. I think it's going to be every Wednesday. Also, we do that, but that's the best we can. Let's go be down, and it's only me. We could pick another team, I think. Okay, we gotta do these two. Okay. Let's get ready to be down, be down, be down. Let's get ready to be down. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to check something out. And I don't want to do that too much either, but I want to check something. Where is this? I didn't do this for a person for a while. And I get a chance, hopefully. Hey, there. You know what? If he comes on, and he's around. If he stays on, he'll stay on. If not, it's okay. Okay, so we're ready to go. Now we gotta say.
Good. According to our readings, over half the colony has been overrun by the Klingons. At the rate they're moving, this area will fall in less than an hour.
Understood. Let's do what we can to help the colony.
Right. Lead the way, Captain.
Move out. Let's move out. Save the colony.
Lay the gate closed. We have to get out of here.
And leave the others to die? We have to help them.
Starfleet's here.
Oh, thank goodness. Thanks. We didn't think anyone got our distress signal. Well, that's not true. We were about to surrender. We didn't have any weapons. We do have some spare armor suits for you and your officers, though. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate. Chief Smythe and some of the others are still in there. I know it's asking a lot, but if you can, please, Save. Here are the codes to the gate. You have to save the chief and the others.
I'm gonna retreat the armor and armory or something. Take it all.
Press the U key to view your status or the status of your ship and bridge officers.
Okay, so we gotta do this. Because we have the armor, right? No. Thank you.
This is your character. Here you can see your equipped items and devices.
Skills. Let's see. What kind of skills do I have here? Maybe. I don't know much about that. Let's see. Status skills. Okay. We'll come back. We'll try to come back on that to understand. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I hope everybody is doing good. Get ready.
Hey, be careful. There's a lot of Klingons down there.
Oh, good grief. Nobody told you to run to me. Sheesh. Okay, take it easy. Or have chicken soup or Sprite, 7-Up, or something that can help you.
Your Starfleet can't help you now.
Say again.
Please, stop! No!
Alright, yes. Shooting up there. Enough shooting up there, dude. What are you trying to do? Well, that's what happened when you want to become a knucklehead. Let's see, I'm gonna keep pressing number one. Keep pressing it. You're welcome.
Starfleet, we're saved.
Are we safe? Huh. Creep. They're so sneaky.
It's just us up here, Captain. No sign of Sabrova or Ticonderoga.
Let's get ready. Let's go. The other side. Good girl. Okay, we gotta do that. Open the colony. Well, I could pause the game, only holds for 45 seconds. Who told you to be smart? Hey. Okay, so we gotta get to this.
Stay back! I'm warning you! Excellent!
You were the one who contacted us, yeah? I'm glad you're here. As I'm sure you can guess, we're all a little on edge. If it wasn't for Fletcher visiting family here, I'd have eaten a disruptor blast by now. Not to be critical, but where are the rest of you?
Foxy Ruby 13 is in orbit.
Oh, that's not good. We're in big trouble. These Klingons mean business. They've locked us out of the mine. Probably down there robbing us blind while we speak. No way we can beam anyone down to stop them. And they've probably killed all our security there by now.
We'll do what we can to help, Chief.
Glad to hear it. We're definitely gonna need that help. There's some gear in those crates. Use it.
Equip. Okay, let's see.
I know you want to shut down that security field on the mine, but I have an idea. Hear me out, okay?
Make it fast.
Okay. I think we can hook up the field emitter to the power core and modify it to broadcast a field over the entire facility. It's a short-term solution, but it could be what we need to keep the Klingons from getting any more of their troops down there.
That just might work.
I know, right? Well, first things first. I'm reading a device at the base of the mine entrance. If you can set up a jumper between it and the main command console, you'll be able to reroute the field's power flow. That'll open up the mine for you and set up things for my plan.
Right. We'll reroute the power. Now, how do we route the power? Right there. Okay.
All right, we're in business. Almost. I'm gonna need someone to be my hands down there.
Let's see.
Hey, nice work. Perfect timing too. I can hear the Klingons coming. We're about to have some really unpleasant company.
We'll deal with the Klingons. Can you reroute the power?
Lend me your communicator. If your engineer can walk me through it, I'll get the job done. Just keep him off me, okay?
We will work. We will work fast, Chief.
Right, here they come. Let them have it!
Okay, I need you to pull the actuator, invert it, and jam it back in. Trust me.
Okay, it's in there. I think I got it.
Now manually cycle the power while forcing a short through the jumper.
Let's see how that's gonna work.
Oh, and don't electrocute yourself. Please.
And you could have get that first warning beforehand, Tilly. Sheesh. Don't electrocute yourself. Oh, all the Klingons. You got 32 seconds.
Okay, Chief, anytime now.
Look, I'm doing this as fast as I can. I'm a miner, not an engineer.
You're doing good so far. Just listen to my chief engineer.
Almost there.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. We got through. We're going through. We're getting through.
Okay, got it.
Good job, Chief. Fields look stable.
That will
System
work.
is still clear, Captain, but
Those Klingon ships are getting closer. The faster you can finish up down there, the better.
Another stand by. Chief, thanks for your help. Yeah.
Least I could do. Thank you for putting your lives on the line here. We won't forget it. You didn't have to come help us, least of all by yourselves. But we're really happy you did.
Let's go, Fletcher. You're with me.
You got it. There's no way I'm sitting around and letting the Klingons take this place without a fight. Oh, and sorry about that whole phaser in the face thing earlier. Won't happen again.
Don't worry about it. Or the Klingons.
Klingons worry about me, not the other way around. Let's go.
Okay, we gotta enter the mine. I think your mom is calling. I think your girlfriend is calling you.
You Klingons aren't so tough when your targets shoot back, huh?
Let's see, can I do that? No, nobody tells you to be in a pain. Gotta get to the mine. Number 7. She's doing it, okay. That's why I can't do number 7 sometimes. Ready, dude? You need a light.
Locked. I suppose we'll just have to knock.
No, that's one way to knock.
What? The bombing has stopped. Something's wrong. Secure the dilithium and prepare it for immediate transport. Now!
Well, that's one transport.
Fast, Klingon. You're done here.
Jeez, that was a good way to say bye-bye, Charlie.
Go back to Kronos while you still can.
Let's see. Hey, what happened here? Unpause. Thank you. Thank you. I need my weapon. This is what happens when you don't play this game for a while. Oh, the whole crew came in marching band. Let's see. Oh, really, dude? Goodbye, Charlie. Giving me a damage already. Let's see. I didn't want to pause the game, my fault.
Captain, we're picking up some strange energy readings near your position. What's going on down there? Did
Mining laser is sounding a little bit odd.
That could be a problem. It might be pulling more power than it should. Give me a sec, I need to run some numbers.
This wouldn't be a life-threatening, would it?
Hold on. Okay. I pulled the specs on that unit. It's an older model,
I
but
don't
it gets the job done.
That he's trying
It
to say.
uses 2 oscillating beams instead of a fixed pulse. Uh-oh.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, I'm seeing 3 possible outcomes to this rig overloading.
What is the best case scenario?
Outcome 3. You managed to trigger an emergency shutdown before the rig goes nuclear. Still a bad thing, nuclear. Not as bad as, say, a warp core breach, but still bad, so we should definitely try to avoid that.
Let's go with the
Okay,
death.
I found the emergency shutdown mechanism, and good news, it's really easy to operate. It's just a pair of simple switches on 2 separate consoles that have to be activated at the same time.
That's unusually precise.
I don't know, I guess it was built that way so a single disgruntled miner couldn't shut down the whole operation. Miners get disgruntled, you know? You can do this. Ask around, see if there are any locals. They might be able to assist.
What locals? We gotta activate this.
Wow, that was really close. Good job, Captain. The security field is still standing, the mine secure, and you didn't blow up. And that's good.
Really?
Klingons are still on their way. We could use your help up here when you're ready to...
Beam me up. Let's get ready to go. I gotta save the universe.
The colony's security field is holding strong. There's still a lot of Klingon ships heading our way, though. We need to leave, and soon.
But
there's a problem. Civilian ships travel through here frequently. We need to warn them about the Klingons, or they could warp into the middle of a war zone.
Teddy, can we use local satellites to send an automated warning?
Absolutely. We could even remotely program the signal on a satellite as we leave the system, which we should soon. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Let's do it. Iris, lay in the course for the nearest satellite.
We've definitely got their attention, Captain. Here they come!
Oh, they so love me. Not. This is interesting. Very much so. Very interesting. You wanna play? Okay. I don't wanna play. I wanna. I don't sit down for nothing. Well, that's one. Defeat Klingon for. Yeah, they wanna. Ah, that's two. I don't like that when I do that dizziness thing. Oh, they have that shield on still. Okay.
Getting a real Kobayashi Maroon feeling down here, Captain. Just being honest.
Okay. That's what she said.
Today, you will die as warriors, Starfleet.
Oh, Jean. I don't know. That was her boyfriend calling me.
Sorry we're late. Need a hand?
Better late than never, Captain. Oh, more Starfleet coming in. They should retreat.
As they say on Earth, cavalry has arrived.
Yeah.
All ships, open fire.
They gotta stop sneaking attack on me. Trying to see if I can find the place to get them. How's everybody doing so far? Good evening, everybody. Thank you for watching my stream and watching me battle this Star Trek Online thing as I start over the game with a new character. And I'm gonna keep this character all the way because we're gonna do a couple of new characters and it's gonna start every Wednesday unless until further notice. But you know what? I'm gonna get this.
We stood our ground at the Araucanus Arm until the situation became untenable. After we disengaged, we were able to reach Starfleet and call for backup. Others will be arriving as soon as they can. We can't afford to lose this system to the Klingons.
Thanks for coming, Captain.
Don't mention it. You do the same where our situation's reversed. I believe Captain Schaefer would be proud of you and your crew, Captain. Your efforts to defend the Federation are commendable.
But that commendable, and my report will indicate this. Thank you, sir.
Apart from your valor in combat, I'm particularly impressed by your work with the local satellites. Turning them into distant warning beacons was quite clever. Those signals will save a lot of lives.
Okay, guys.
Indeed. I'm sure Starfleet Command has detailed plans for defending Corvan. For now, however, your work here is done. You're to report to the Sol system with the civilians you've rescued. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Kensington for debriefing.
Okay.
Fletcher would make a fine addition to your senior staff. I'll make a note of it in my report to Starfleet Command. You've done well under extraordinary circumstances. Anton's ship is in good hands. Keep up the good work. Shran out.
We've done all we can.
Congratulations.
Let's get to safety while we still can.
Okay, warp to the Sol system. We gotta warp to the Sol system. Okay.
After everything we went through out there, going back to Professor Shermer's advanced physics class doesn't seem as scary now. I mean, what's string theory compared to dodging Klingon disruptor blasts or trying to keep a warp core stable? Speaking of scary, think Admiral Kensington's gonna go easy on you? The ship did kind of get beat up. A little. Okay, a lot.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so I have to report to the Admiral because the captain is gone. The captain...
The Admiral's office is this way.
Yeah, it's taking the... Oh, this is the Admiral office. Okay.
Thanks for coming. You've been through a lot. Starfleet Command appreciates your efforts, especially at the Corvin system. I do as well.
Thank you, Admiral.
I've read the official reports, but I'd like to hear your take on it all, in your own words.
Explain what happened.
This Ju'ula has become quite a thorn in our side. You're fortunate. Very few have survived combat with her. Our agents are on the hunt for Ju'ula as we speak. Bringing in the sister of T'Kuvma will be quite a blow to Klingon morale. Rest assured, you're not the only one who wants her to pay for her crimes.
I don't think we've seen the last of her, Admiral.
Neither do I, unfortunately. Well then, based on what I'm seeing here, you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs now. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her center chair. The job's yours if you want it.
Emerald?
Yes, under normal circumstances, it would take years of work to get your own command. But these aren't normal circumstances. The war isn't going well for us. We don't have the luxury of waiting years before putting good officers on the line. We need them out there right now. We need you.
Putting good, okay, me?
Yes, Corvin would have been a disaster if it weren't for you and your crew. Starfleet wants to recognize that.
So
Therefore, as of now, I'm making your promotion and command official. I see the same things in you that Schaefer did. Honor his name and make us all proud.
So he became captain, or acting captain, now I became captain. Thank you, Emerald. We won't let you down.
I wouldn't recommend it. I have it on good authority. I'm quite a terror when crossed. On to more mundane duties, You'll need to check in with the tailor and update your uniform in a manner appropriate to your new rank. After that, acquire a shuttle for your ship. When you're finished, return to me for new orders.
Yes, Emerald.
You don't look unhappy. And that's good, right?
Okay, so I'm gonna start this game about 9:30. So we are safe here. And it's a good thing that we play Star Trek Online. But we gotta continue this tomorrow night at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time. I might do it a little bit different. I don't know. But we'll see. And I think this is a good opportunity to get what we need for this section, right? It was not an easy task to say that we did this and going out here or doing what we need to do, but it was a good opportunity of this game. Now, we got about 30 minutes left to play. So we got 30 minutes left to, because if we go into more battle,
The
it's
various
gonna,
shops are in the main campus building.
when we go into battle, it's gonna be a little bit more battle. So that's why I wanna stop between here and her office. I know she was talking, and then we're gonna get ready to do this and have some little fun. So with that time, to say, I could do. I'm not gonna do no freestyle dance right now, but we could do this. Play a little bit of word on streams, or we could play Wordle. We'll go switch into chatting. We'll play Wordle or so, but or we could just look at what we need to do with the music, right? But this is an
The
interesting
various shops are in the main campus building.
Star Trek Online stuff. So I'm gonna exit out the game, and this is a good choice to exit out. I think, do I have the? No, I do not have that there. I don't have the word online thing. The okay, so this let's see. I think we could see this. The accused oh, oh boy. Let's see. I'm looking. Maybe I can find like a 10-minute video real quick. Sorry guys about it. So how's everybody doing so far? I hope you're having a good time. This one was 5 years ago. I don't know if you saw this. Okay, so let's show this a little bit. This was 5 years ago. Gold digger broke boyfriend then.
Diamond, Rose stood by my side, waiting patiently until my business took off, so I could finally buy her the ring she deserved. So you see, she believed in me when I had nothing. So now I want to give her everything. It was good seeing you, Bella.
Okay, so that was a good story and all that other stuff, but that was a unique way of knowing what you have to do, right? Okay, so this is a Pride Month thing. Like I said before, I celebrate Pride Month. I'll celebrate Pride Month for all the LBGQT. Everybody has deserves the love, but I will support them all the way to June 30th. I'll support anybody if they ever want to join into the stream. Sometimes I'm not perfect at it. Sometimes I'm not able to be perfect at it. I would like to have fun, make a couple of friends here and there, or all that stuff. I have I think I might do. I found something. I found a short for me, like a summer short, so I could wear. Um, I found, so I'm gonna wear that. I couldn't get nothing from Amazon or something because you gotta way into it. But anything else, it's an amazing opportunity. Time here playing Star Trek Online. I'm gonna play again Star Trek Online tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow for Star Trek Online, but I'm not leaving yet because we got about 19 more minutes left here, or in the, well, in the other side it's like 15 minutes because I start 5 minutes early or sometimes 6 minutes earlier. Because I know some people start when they start at 10. Like if they start at 7, they wait 5 minutes, 7:05, and do the. You gotta make it through. But I don't do that much. I like to start 5 minutes earlier and then start going around and search. Other stuff. Hopefully, if this could help up to the best of ability, that should be fine. That's one thing about what I love. Since I gotta try to get a new chair or something down the road, but I gotta try to save money somehow, right? But I have to do that. So I have to balance out and see how I can do it, and I always do that, and it should work. I am gonna put something on there for like if I want to go to the anime New York City. Here, I know where it is because it's the same place where the Comic Con is at. I want to go there. I want to try my best and see the stuff, and I just do it for one day. I'll just do it for one day only. But if I did it for 2 days, it'll be 2 days me. But at least I'm not far from home, right? Because if I do it for 2 days, I'll go home, come back here, and do that, and that would be like, hey, I did it for 2 days, and be like that. But I'll probably do it for only one day, make it easy for me, and have fun. Just then maybe down the road, I'll build it up for 2 days or three, and see. Now, if I want to go to Comic Con next year, it's 3 days. So I might have to do like a 4 day, right? Of the like an airplane. But I need to get my real ID and a passport, so I have to try to do my best on that. And that's what I was trying to get beforehand, but I have to wait for it and do what I need to do and get through that wonderful time of life here. And I am going to say that everybody is having a good time. Do, 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 do. I just want to know how's everybody's Tuesday going so far. My Tuesday should be good. And anything else is good. And I don't know if this person, because I can see who else. Who else is live? Because I could do that sharing. Yeah, see.
I do have to go back on next Friday.
I didn't want to do that. Sorry. That scared me the heck out of me. Um, looking through like real quick. Really, that scared the heck out of me. Okay, let's try again. Please don't scare me. Let's do this. Okay, so what I have an idea who I'm gonna raid to, but not yet. But give me a second, guys. Sorry that I'm taking long. I hope everybody is well and dandy here, and we'll do that. But we're gonna keep talking for a bit, and we'll do that. Let's do a little bit of music. I'm gonna do the music with the speaker here. And you could listen to me with the speaker and all that other stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, and I have to get the light ready. I'm gonna turn off the other light. Okay, let's get ready for the music. If anybody wants to dance, you could dance with using the emotes if you want. We could do that. Okay, and we'll do that. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Baila if you want. Use some emotes if you want. Use your emotes. Let's go. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dance. You can dance. Come on, dance. Dance. I'm dancing in the chair. I'm not gonna dance right now for the freestyle dance. No. Let's go. Let's dance around. You could dance. Baila, baila, baila. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Vámonos. We are here. We gotta do this. We gotta have some fun. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you that thank you for joining in with me no matter what. But let's dance a little bit. And if you're sitting down in your chair, you can put some emotes. You can listen to the music and dance around there too. Okay. We got this. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. We got this. Come on, baby. Let's have some fun. Let's go.
So fine, looking so good. No one as good as you. Number one in the room. Hottest girl Let's see that twirl.
Okay.
Looking for trouble, looking for fun. Let's show them how it's done. I love you, a beautiful lady, driving me crazy.
Oh, my ear. Because I had to get rest on that, on my headphone. It's driving me crazy too, the headphone. The headphone drives me crazy a little bit. Come on, let's do this. You got this. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Let's go, baby. I hope everybody's having a good time. Let's go. We gotta have some fun here. Let's go. Come on, baby. We got this. You are here. Are you having fun with me here? Dancing. You can use the emotes. Use the emotes if you want to dance. Let's go. Mary Vissel, please feel better. Get well soon. Okay. I don't like none of us getting sick, but I'll probably take a nap on Thursday after I finish streaming. But darn it, bereavement. I'll just take a watch show, so that's my nap. Probably I'll do it like after I come back from work, so first after my short with I testing IRL live thing testing, and I'll do it. But let's go. Let's have some good time. Let's go. We got some good music here in between. Let's go, baby. I'm wondering if that was one of the songs I gotta check out. This is a Prime month. I rate her the last time, and I'm gonna rate her again for this one, and then I'll rate someone tomorrow, and then I'll rate someone on Thursday, and then I'll rate the part of the rate of the IR real live stream. In the real live stream, I think I'm gonna not raid nobody, and then Sunday. So this Sunday is Call of Duty Warzone. If you're a subscriber to my channel for Call of Duty, you gotta be subscribed so you can play 5 games with me in the subscribe. Okay. So until someone subscribes to my channel on that Sunday, you play 5 games. So I'll be doing solo, but I'll probably play random players with the duels and quads, because we'll do like a battle royale. Okay, so we gotta do this. You know, how I do this? And then I'll follow her summer. Let's listen to this country music.
Drop you off just past 11. And before you step into the pouring rain, don't mean to ask you a loaded question. I wish you'd answer just the same. How long will you overlook my heart? Roll it down like a house of cards. Over
House of Cards. That's a unique one. I think I reheard this past Sunday or Monday. No, probably Tuesday. One of those. I don't remember, but I think it was last Sunday. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, guys, I'm gonna say thank you for joining with me. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 7 p.m., 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Have some fun. And I love you guys. Thank you for joining with me playing Star Trek Online. We're going to continue playing Star Trek Online tomorrow. Love you. Have fun. Ciao, everybody.
Write it down, what you want, what you need, what you see, everything that you wanna be. Put it out in the world, that's your destiny. In your mind, what you need is that